Hi everyone, I'm here for Kosmic Sound. My name's Simon from Roland Corp Australia, and I'm here to show you the new TD-11KV. So there's two new TD-11 series kits. This is the KV, this is the flagship one. There's also one with PD8 rubber pads as well, but this is the all-mesh version. So it means you can adjust the tension of the heads to suit your playing style. It's sensitive enough to play with your hands, which can't be said for anything else on the market. So it really is about the sensitivity of the drums and how it feels to play as an instrument. So we've got two mounted toms and a floor tom snare. Down here I've got my hi-hat pedal and bass drum, which is the KD-9. KD-9 isn't a rubber pad, it actually features what we call a cloth head. So it feels a lot nicer to play than a rubber bass drum. It actually has a little bit of give like a tuned bass drum head would on an acoustic kit. We've got the CY13 ride, which is a three-way ride. It's got the bell, the bow and the edge, and a two-way crash, which is the CY12C. As well, hi-hat, which is the CY5 here, and this is the sound engine here, which is the brand new sound engine for the TD-11. We've got our kits here that we can select just by hitting the button backwards and forth. We've got all sorts of stuff, some jazz sort of stuff. We can choke the cymbals as well, not just the crash, but also the ride and also the hi-hat as well. We've also got rim shot capability, so I can do a rim shot on the snare. Also my normal shot in the center, and when I put the cross stick on, I can also play cross stick. So it's not just one sound from the snare, it's using a supernatural sound engine, which is our brand new modeling technology that's inside our new TD series kits. It allows it to sound better, feel better, lower latency. It's actually 35% faster than the previous TD-20 kit, TD-20KX kit. So this kit is actually faster than the previous TD-20, and it's the same speed as the new TD-30 kit. So it's a very fast triggering response, feels very natural to play. We've got lots of built-in songs inside the sound module here. Just hit the song button and I can go and choose lots of different styles to play along with, like the one that you just heard at the start, which is the #1 song, which is called Rockin' Out. So you can choose any drum kit to play along with that. So you can choose a kit that matches the song. We also have a coach mode in here as well. And the coaching mode is really for honing your drumming skills, so for practicing things like timing. So timing check, turn that on, gives you 2 bars countdown, and then you start playing. And it shows you on the screen if you're playing behind the beat or in front of the beat. At the end of 8 bars, it will give you a score. So it will say 94% or whatever your score is, and it encourages you to keep going. So there's also in here tempo adjustment, so you can adjust the tempo of the pattern that you're practicing. We also have some other coach modes like quiet count. This is pretty tricky. This one actually turns off the beat every couple of bars, so you can't hear the metronome anymore. And it gives you a score on the screen. So you can see in the quiet section whether you tend to rush or drag fills and solos and that sort of thing as well. Again, a whole bunch of options in there as far as how often you want it to repeat and how accurate you want it to be as well. There's also warm-up schedules in here which takes you through quarter notes and sixteenths and triplets and so forth and gives you a score at the end of it as well. There's also this cool quick record feature in here which allows you to record anything that you're working on, say an idea that you're working on. I just hit the record button and then it just waits for you to start playing. Play that back. So if you get an idea in the middle of a rehearsal, just record the rehearsal. You've got the whole thing there. You've got a USB memory storage facility on the back of it, so you can connect a USB stick, save your quick records. They save as standard MIDI files, which is a great thing. You can load them straight into our new software DT1 to get drum notation on the screen. It also has a USB MIDI audio connection, which allows you to connect with just one standard USB lead directly to your Mac or PC, and play whatever you play will be recorded into the software and will play back. Works as an audio and a MIDI interface, so you don't need to buy a separate MIDI interface anymore or an audio interface. It's all in the module itself. Volume control on the front, headphones on the side, mix in as well, so you can still plug your iPod into the side of it there, and also expand with a separate trigger input on the back as well if you want to add an extra crash cymbal. So that's the TD-11KV. Go and check it out for yourself in the store or buy it online at kosmic.com.au. Thanks for listening.